Right there, very spirit-filled indeed. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria, Modupe Olanike Tayo. You're very, very gifted at what you do. And I think you know that, proving by the smile on your face.
I mean, to an extent.
Amazing. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
All right, how's it feel being here?
I feel happy. I mean, it's a privilege to have many faces watching me.
Yes, of course.
So I'm so good to be here.
But how did you see? I mean, you didn't see us because when you were performing, it seemed like you were taken away. You were in another realm. So tell us what that experience is for you like.
I feel like it's from my inner self. Okay. It just come and I do my thing.
And you do your thing.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Okay, so how long have you been playing the guitar for?
Just before I entered the university, and it will be like 9 years now.
9 years now?
Yes.
Okay, and what was that thing that drew you? Why the guitar? Why not any other? Do you play any other instruments, first of all?
No. I'm more focused
on the guitar. Okay,
yes.
So why the guitar?
Well, I like the guitar, number one. It's not a common instrument to see a lady playing.
Yes, true.
Yes, and even if you say a lady playing the guitar, it could be maybe the acoustic, you strum, and then you sing. So I wanted to do something extra. So, and the only thing that can make me do that is, using the lead.
Okay, so please can you take your hair off the mic?
Okay.
Yes, okay, I'm listening.
Yeah, so it's just, I love the shape at first. It gives, the shape, it gives this body shape.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, yeah, so I have
it.
this divine mystery attachment to it.
So
I can't really explain.
You can explain it.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I think we can actually see a part of the divine when you actually play. So what type of guitar is that? Because I know
this is a lead guitar. We have different type of guitar.
Yes.
We have an acoustic guitar. You can play that without any sound, any electric connected to it.
Okay.
We have semi-acoustic guitar. Then you can play that alone. And sometimes if you feel like attaching it to the electricity, it works. Okay. But this only works with the electric here.
Oh, okay. This
so
is
it's an electric lead guitar. Yes.
Okay, an electric lead guitar.
Yeah, we have the bass guitar too.
All right.
That works with electric too.
Okay, let's talk about, your choice of music. Now, you play the guitar so amazingly well. I'm sure you could have decided to go into secular and do anything with it, but why did you decide that, okay, fine, you wanted to stay on gospel music?
Okay, so right from time, my music journey started from church, and the music we do, I've always just been interested in it. I'm not so interested in secular, I'm sorry to say. So,
you don't need to be sorry about it. I mean, it's your choice.
I'm just focused on gospel, and most of the music that I'm being, that I like in gospel, the likes of high life, the soulful music that comes with it. So I think one thing that literally, that I started with guitar with is this IFLS song. So there's this guitar sound that comes from it. And it does more of gospel, like most of his songs. Early in the morning, in an African home, you always hear a mother playing or father. So those are the things that, got me attached to things like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, and what would you say the journey has been like for you so far?
It's been interesting. It's been an interesting one. It has no structure, not until now, but it's been an interesting
Okay, so you say what, the gospel music industry doesn't have a structure for you?
No, like my journey.
Okay, your journey, it doesn't have a structure. Why would you say that?
Is
that a personal choice?
Yeah, kind of. From the start, I had a mixture of consistency and inconsistency. So afterwards, I was consistent and disciplined with it. That was why I said it has no structure. Because at first, it was just a random,
something you enjoy doing.
I'll leave my guitar for months, and something will keep pulling me back
to it.
You need to play this thing. So that was why I said it has no structure. I just do it randomly. And
okay, all right. Okay, so now let's talk about the structure, quote unquote, in the gospel music industry. But first, let me know, who are the people you look forward to when you think about, you mentioned IFLN now, but now we're talking about gospel music and how gospel music is taking a new turn and a new shift.
Yes.
Right? And then a lot of people, you listen to gospel music, and sometimes if they don't tell you, oh, that's gospel, you won't actually know. Because now they're definitely making it more attractive and all of that. So what do you have to say about that, first of all?
Well, for me, one thing I believe about myself is, doing my thing. I like to do my thing regardless. So anything that is trending in the gospel industry now, ministers do their thing. The thing that they feel like they can, communicate with any sort of audience.
Audience, yes.
So I do not condemn any anything.
But what are
in
your thoughts
gospel.
on that? Do you believe gospel music should be left sacred and the way it's meant to be
no,
and all of that?
no.
Or do you think, okay, they're trying too hard to literally sound like a certain way so that they attract a certain kind of people? What do you have to say about that?
Music is not limited to just a particular music. So when you are doing music in any genre of music, either gospel or secular, you should be creative with it.
Okay.
So, and you know, your audience too matters. You cannot expect me to go to a very rough place and, you know, you start expecting me to start singing a very soulful song to people that they just wanted that joy and excitement, that praises. No, it is not done. So just do your thing and be creative about it and understand your audience.
Okay, all right, great. So now let's talk about the people you look up to. Now, in this day and time, we have so many gospel ministers and all of that. So who would you say? Give me like 3 names. You say, okay, fine. When you listen to them, you feel inspired. You feel like, you know what, you want to take this your journey to the next level. Okay,
so first of all, I'm not really a fan of new music now because I'm not really a fan of it. Okay. I listen to music, I do music, you know, the likes of Bidemi Olaoba, Adeyinka Lashiori, Femi Praise, and so I love what they do. Yeah. I listen to their, you know, even sometimes when I minister, I tend to do what they do. You know, their songs. Yes, but me personally, I love these oldies. I love songs that give me these nostalgic feelings. Yes. Yeah, so I think that's literally what inspired me playing the guitar.
Okay.
Yes.
So now we'll talk about your type of music. What would you, if you were to define it? Because you do more. Do you write songs as well?
Not really, but I can.
Okay, but you can.
Yes.
Okay, so now if you're to define your type of sound, your type of music, what would you define it as?
Soulful gospel.
Soulful gospel. So you're not doing Afro gospel, Afro fusion.
Yeah, I can. I can be creative with it. You know, when I'm in the midst of. It depends on where the circle that I am at that moment. So it depends. So I can be anywhere and do my soulful thing. I can be anywhere and do my praises or do my Afro kind of gospel. So it depends on my circle at that moment. All right. So now let's talk about you and your music going forward. What would you say the next step is? What would you like that next step to be? Okay, seeing myself on big stages. Okay. And also be able to impact life musically, especially the young girls. Because, so there was a time like that I had gone to minister in a church. Yeah. Initially, I wanted to make that impacting to be focused on just guitar. But the funny thing is that there was a time I went to minister in a church, and after my ministration, one girl came running, you know. I was thinking she doesn't say, Auntie, please teach me how to play guitar. But no, she was like, Auntie, please, that your lady, because I have an all-female band. And, you know, she was like, Auntie, that your lady that plays gong. Please, I would like to, a talking drummer. Please, I would like to learn from her. So I said, okay, no problem. So that's alone changed my mindset that even if I want to, you know, impact lives or encourage ladies, it will not just be focused on one thing, but in everything. Yes. So what I want my next step to be basically is, you know, establishing a music academy and be able to nurture children in different instruments. Yes.
Different instruments. All right. I think that's actually a very sound one. I mean, being able to, it's one thing to do what you do so well, it's another thing to pass on that knowledge to the next generation.
Yeah, you know, it gives them this sustainable pathway to be able to, you know, economy empowerment, and self-expression, self-confidence, and all. So those are the things I look forward to doing.
Amazing. So would you? So what steps would you say you're taking to make that happen? Because now, do you do music full time?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. Okay. Would you think you ever get to that point where you will do music full time?
I should.
You should. You're not even sure. You should. You have to.
Yes.
You have to be sure now.
Yeah. I like to explore different things. I like to do different things. So music is like a stabilized aspect in my life. So it's a no-go.
So it's not going anywhere.
Yes,
obviously.
Exactly.
Okay. Amazing. Okay. We definitely wish you all the best. And of course, I'm looking forward to that music academy. You definitely have. We'll hold you to that one.
I have my girls. I told you I have an all-female band. Right?
Yes, you said so.
My girls, they are best in all they do. So even if I've discussed with them, guys, we need to do this. We need to do this. So look forward to that.
We'll look forward to it. Absolutely. Well done. Well done. All right.